Have you ever tried to describe your family to a foreign friend, but you could only say, I have a mother, a father, and a brother? You wanted to say more, maybe about how funny your dad is, or how close you are with your sister, but the words just didn't come out.
It happens to everyone. Family is the most common topic in the world, but describing relationships of personalities can actually be quite tricky.
Exactly. Hello and welcome to the ABC English Story Podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Today, we are not just learning names for family members. We are going to help you talk about the connections between people.
By the end of this episode, you will have the vocabulary to tell stories about your family, not just list their names. We have a great story, some key phrases, and a real-life conversation ready for you.
Before we jump in, if you want to improve your speaking and listening every single week, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us create more meaningful content for you and helps this community grow.
Let's get started. So, Jack, when we talk about family at an A2 or B1 level, we need to move past the basics.
Right. We all know mother and father. Today, we want to focus on family dynamics. This means how family members interact with each other.
We have selected 5 powerful keywords and phrases for today's lesson. You will hear them in our story.
The first phrase is extended family. This isn't just your parents and children. It includes everyone, aunts, uncles, cousins.
The next one is to take after. This is a great phrasal verb used to describe personality or appearance.
We also have get along with. This describes the relationship quality. Do you like each other? Do you fight?
And close-knit. This is a beautiful adjective to describe a family that supports each other.
Finally, siblings, a formal but very common word for brothers and sisters.
Keep your ears open for these words. I'm going to tell you a short story about a woman named Sarah and her rather loud but lovely family. Relax, listen, and try to understand the general meaning. Sarah loves the holidays, but they are always exhausted. You see, Sarah comes from a very large extended family. When everyone gathers at her parents' house, there are over 20 people squeezed into the living room. Sarah is the middle child. She has an older brother, Tom, and a younger sister, Emily. Even though they are adults now, they still behave like children when they are together. Sarah takes after her father. She is quiet, patient, and loves to read. Her brother, Tom, however, is exactly like their mother. Loud, energetic, and always telling jokes. Because their personalities are so different, Sarah and Tom didn't always get along with each other when they were teenagers. They used to argue about everything, from the TV remote to who sat in the front seat of the car. But now, things are different. As they grew older, they realized how important family is. Last year, when Sarah lost her job, her whole family came together to help her. Her brother fixed her car for free, and her sister helped her write job applications. They are a close-knit family. They might be loud and they might drive each other crazy sometimes, but they are always there for one another. Sarah looked around the dinner table and smiled. She realized that despite the noise, she wouldn't change a thing.
That is a lovely story, Emma. It sounds very realistic. Many families are loud but loving.
Exactly. Now, let's look closely at the language we used. I want you to listen to the explanation, and then I will read the example sentences. You can shadow me, meaning you speak along with me or right after me.
Let's start with extended family.
An extended family is a family group that includes not only parents and children, but also uncles, aunts, grandparents, and cousins. In Western culture, we often distinguish between the nuclear family, parents and kids, and the extended family.
Here is the example. Listen and repeat.
We usually only see our extended family during the holidays. We usually only see our extended family during the holidays.
Next is the phrasal verb, take after.
To take after someone means to look or behave like an older member of your family, usually a parent. If you have your father's eyes or your mother's sense of humor, you take after them.
Note that we usually use this for personality or genetics, not just wearing similar clothes.
I take after my mother. We both love painting. I take after my mother. We both love painting.
Our third phrase is get along with.
To get along with someone means to have a friendly relationship. If you don't fight and you enjoy each other's company, you get along.
You can also use this for colleagues or friends, right?
Yes, absolutely. Listen to the example. My brother and I didn't get along when we were kids. My brother and I didn't get along when we were kids.
Next up, close-knit.
Close-knit. Think of knitting a sweater. The wool is tightly tied together. A close-knit family is bound together by strong relationships and common interests. They support each other. They are a very close-knit family who talk every day. They are a very close-knit family who talk every day.
And the last word, siblings.
Sibling is just a word for a brother or sister. It is gender neutral. Instead of asking, do you have any brothers or sisters, you can simply ask, do you have any siblings? I have 3 siblings, 2 brothers and 1 sister. I have 3 siblings, 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Now that we understand the vocabulary, let's hear it in a real conversation.
We are going to listen to Jane and Mike. They're having coffee, and Mike notices a photo on Jane's phone.
Listen to how they describe their family members.
Hey, Jane, is that your family in the photo?
Oh, yes. This was taken at my parents' anniversary last month. It's rare to get everyone together.
Wow, that's a big group. Is that your sister next to you?
No, that's my cousin, Lisa. But people always say we look alike. Actually, I take after my dad more. See, we have the same nose.
I see it now. And who is the guy laughing in the back?
That's my older brother, David. He's the funny one. We didn't get along at all when we were teenagers. But now we are best friends.
That's great. I'm an only child, so I sometimes wish I had siblings. It must be nice to have a close-knit group like that.
It is. But honestly, having a big extended family can be stressful too. It's a lot of noise.
Okay, let's analyze that. Did you hear how Jane corrected Mike? She used the phrase, take after, to explain her appearance compared to her dad.
And she mentioned her relationship with her brother. Changed. They didn't get along, but now they are friends.
Now we are going to practice saying these sentences. I will read a line from the dialogue. I will read it slowly once, and then at natural speed once. I want you to speak immediately after me. Do not wait. Shadow my voice.
Ready? Let's go.
People always say we look alike. People always say we look alike. I take after my dad more. I take after my dad more. We didn't get along at all when we were teenagers. We didn't get along at all when we were teenagers. I'm an only child, so I wish I had siblings. I'm an only child, so I wish I had siblings. Having a big, extended family can be stressful. Having a big, extended family can be stressful.
Notice the rhythm in that last sentence. Big, extended family. The adjectives stack up together.
Let's try one more complex sentence from the story earlier. Despite the noise, she wouldn't change a thing. Despite the noise, she wouldn't change a thing. Talking about family is personal. Sometimes in a second language, we feel like we lose our personality because we can't express deep feelings.
That is true. You might feel frustrated that you can't explain exactly how funny your brother is or how kind your grandmother was.
But remember, language is a bridge. You don't need perfect, poetic words to build that bridge. Simple phrases like, we are close-knit, or I take after him, paint a very clear picture for the listener.
The goal is connection, not perfection. Every time you try to describe a relationship, you are practicing thinking in English. You are moving from translating words to describing reality.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when talking about your family. People love hearing family stories. If you stumble, just smile and keep going. Your story is worth hearing.
We have a question for you today. We want to hear from you in the comments.
Here is the question. Who do you take after in your family? Do you look like your dad? Do you have your mom's personality? Or maybe you take after a grandparent?
Try to use the phrase, I take after, in your comment. We read all of them, and it's a great way to practice writing.
If you found this lesson helpful, please share this podcast with a friend who is also learning English. Together, we can build a supportive learning community.
Thank you for listening to ABC English Story. Keep practicing, keep speaking.
See you in the next episode. Bye.
Goodbye.